Hey guys, today I am filming my August favorites for 2017. I don't have too many products to talk about, but I do have a good few beauty favorites and random favorites. And at the end, I'm going to give you guys a little mini life update. So jumping right into the beauty favorites. My first favorite is something I've actually finished up. This is the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. This container is very, very tiny. I'm not sure how much is in it. That info is on the box, unfortunately. This has been around for years, and in a video maybe 2 months ago, I was asking you guys for recommendations of under eye setting powders, and a lot of you guys recommended this to me, and I tried it out. I used it out completely. It took me between a month and 2 months to use this thing up, which is a bit of a bummer, but it was only $3, and I poured it out into a different loose powder container that I have because it is too hard to work out of this, and this did a really amazing job of setting my concealer under my eyes. And I have heard that they reformulated this to not have the shimmer in it, and I was noticing that it looked amazing. It set my under eyes. It had a beautiful like satin matte finish, but towards the end, for some reason, it looked like I had shimmer under my eyes, and just towards the end of the product. So I don't know what the deal was with that. This is definitely something I would buy again. I really like this. I do not think it is good as a Laura Mercier translucent loose powder. With the Laura Mercier, I didn't have any creasing. With the e.l.f., I do have a little bit of creasing, but it isn't terrible. But for the price, I think that this is awesome. I really did like it, and I definitely will repurchase this. And next, I have some eyeshadow favorites. So I did a couple different videos this month related to shadows, and the first one was some ColourPop favorites. So this is the ColourPop Yes Please palette. I did do an entire review video on this and their summer shadows, so I am going to go ahead and link that video up here if you want to see my thoughts. I also did a tutorial with this palette that I will link for you guys as well, and if you want all of my in-depth thoughts, you can check out the video. But I really enjoy the quality of this palette, and I think the colors are beautiful. This is a great alternative to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. So I used this palette a bunch. I used a lot of the colors, but there were 3 shades that I used the most that I'm absolutely in love with, and they would be 3 of the matte shades. This color Champs is a really beautiful light sherbet color that is an amazing transition on very fair skin. And then we have Note to Self, which is a really beautiful mid-tone caramel brown, and this is a permanent shade as well that you can buy individually. And my other favorite is GNO, which stands for Girls Night Out, and this is a beautiful orangey rusty brown. When you compare it to this shade Big Cocktail, as you can see, it has a lot more brown to it, but obviously it doesn't look like a straight up brown. It is the perfect mixture basically between these two, and I absolutely love this in my outer corner. So Champs, Note to Self, and Girls Night Out are my most used shades from this palette. And along with that, I was using one of the ColourPop pressed powder shadows from their summer collection. This is in the shade Bored Shorts, which is the most perfect copper bronze color that I've ever seen. Most of the bronze shades I have pull way too brown on me. I love MAC Woodwing, but that one in comparison to this looks a lot more taupey. So this is so beautiful and very unique to my collection, and this paired beautifully with my 3 favorite shades from the Yes Please palette. So I wore this eyeshadow combo a couple different times, and I absolutely love the way that it looked, and I love the way that it performed. I have a feeling that this is going to be in my yearly favorites. I loved it that much. And my other eyeshadow favorite of the month is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. My next video is going to be my palette of the month, and I'm also doing a 2-in-1 tutorial with this on the look I'm wearing now, and also the really dramatic look I wore in my another palette tag that a lot of you guys left me really nice comments on. So if you guys have not seen the Masquerade palette, this is what it looks like. You have 2 rows of warm neutrals and 2 rows of bright, colorful shades. So I wanted to create a look with the neutrals and a look with the bright. This was so much fun to play with. I loved every single look that I created. And actually, 2 of my favorite looks are the ones that I did the tutorial on. So for the look I'm wearing today, I'm wearing this shade Dahia on my lid. This color is actually very unique. It's like if you mix together a champagne, a gold, and a copper, you would get this. And then also the shade Zulu as a crease color, and Ada as an outer corner color, and Burkina for my transition. I love the way that it turned out. I think it is so freaking beautiful. And then my favorite colorful look is using the Shimmery Cranberry Calabar on my lid and Zobo, which is basically a matte Barney purple, in my crease. But I love these. The formula is incredible. They are so creamy, so pigmented, the metallic shades. The mattes are a little bit more on the dry side in terms of like texture when you feel them, but they perform really well on the eye. So I'm very impressed with the quality of this palette, and I loved those two looks especially. And as I said, the palette of the month and the tutorial will be coming up this week. And then I do have a cheek favorite. This is the MAC blush in Ripe for Love. It was limited edition from a collection a little while back, but I absolutely love this color. It is the most perfect burnt peach shade. It gives you that more peach sunburn look on the skin. It looks amazing with the tan. I'm fair, I don't have any kind of tan, and I still absolutely love it. So if you have this, I recommend you pull it out. It is an amazing, amazing color, and I really enjoyed using it this month. My next favorite is a brush that I just showed in a haul, but I've had it since the very beginning of the month. I won this in the giveaway from Christy Kellum. I will have Christy's channel linked down below. And this is the Morphe R39, which is from the Rose Gold collection. This is a dupe for the Sigma E25 brush. It performs just the same, but I've had my Sigma brush for years and years and years, and it's definitely worn out, so I was excited to basically have a replacement for it. I love using this in my crease to build and blend color. This is an amazing crease brush, and I've been very impressed with all the Morphe brushes that I've tried so far, so I definitely do recommend this one. And then I do have one random nail favorite. This is the Julie G Jet Set Quick Dry Top Coat. At the very beginning of the year, I had gotten a big PR package from Jessie's Girl, and this was included. Julie G nail polish is a brand underneath of Jessie's Girl, and I hadn't opened this for a while because I was working on my current holy grail top coat, which is the Glisten and Glow HK Girl top coat. This performs exactly the same, which is so impressive. This is very affordable. You can get Julie G at Rite Aid stores, and unfortunately with the Glisten and Glow you can only buy it online, but this is a really great consistency where it isn't too thick or too sticky, but it isn't too runny either. And of course this is a brand new bottle, so it's like optimal state of quality, and this just glides onto the nail so smoothly. It leaves my nails looking very shiny and glossy. It locks my nail polish in place. It keeps it from chipping for a week, and it doesn't really shrink my polish. So I absolutely love this. I am so impressed. I did not think I would end up loving this as much as a Glisten and Glow, but I absolutely do. So I definitely recommend you guys check this out. It is awesome. So those are all my beauty favorites, and on to my random favorites. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is that my birthday was August 6th, and my husband threw me a surprise birthday party, which was really nice. I've never had a surprise birthday party before. I don't usually like surprises. I'm not that kind of person, but it was so nice. Like, we were out at the mall and we had planned to go see a movie, and we were gonna like stop home for lunch in the meantime. And then I like open the door and there's all of my friends and family standing there wishing me happy birthday with balloons and everything, and it was so nice. He orchestrated the whole thing, and there was like pizza and snacks and decorations, and then we all went bowling afterwards, and seriously I almost cried. I was so touched. I thought that was so nice. I can't believe he pulled it off, and it just reminds me that I am married to the most amazing man in the world, and I need to appreciate him and be grateful for him every single day. He has let me live the most amazing life, and he's just the perfect person for me. So I just wanted to talk about that because I'm still so excited. Like, that was definitely the best birthday I've ever had, and I just cannot believe all of the work he put into that, and like the best surprise ever. So that was definitely the best part of this month. And my next random favorite would be a makeup inventory spreadsheet, and this is a downloadable spreadsheet from Meg's Makeup 8. I'm gonna have Megan's video linked down below, and if you go to her video then you can download the link as an Excel spreadsheet. And I tweaked mine a little bit. So there are 3 different tabs. There's one for your like entire makeup inventory, going by category, like foundation, concealer, how many you have. And if you guys have watched my channel, I've done inventories for the past couple of years, so I went in and put in my numbers. I have everything written down on a notebook, so it was nice to just have it on the computer. So that's like the makeup inventory for numbers, but then I have another tab with the breakdown of every single product that I own. So I start off by face primers, and then I'll put, let's say, Benefit Professional, so the brand and then the name of the primer, and I will then organize them from the oldest to the newest. And then I do have a column for will I repurchase, so definitely check out Meg's video. I've seen other spreadsheets, and this is the one that best fit me and my needs, and Let me tell you, I had so much makeup. This took me a couple different days to do, and after I just filmed my haul video, I went in and added those products. So I'm going to try to stay on top of that so that it will be a lot easier to update it if I do it every single month after my monthly haul. And I have already created a list of the items that I want to pan next year because I realize how old some of my lip products are that are like holy grails to me, and I don't want them to go bad, so I'm going to try to use them up. So that should be an adventure next year. And next I have a YouTube channel that I wanted to recommend. So the channel is called HoppyNextDoor, and the creator is Holly Ann, and she's fairly new to YouTube. And chatting back with her, she said she used to have a channel in the past, but she had to restart it. And she is a project panner, and I don't know what it is about Holly Ann, but there's something about her that really draws me to her. She has the coolest vibe, like her aesthetic, like, and her style. I absolutely love it. Holly Ann started a really fun project pan. It is VIP20 by VIB20, and basically trying to finish up 20 products in her collection before the Sephora VIB sale in November. And she just posted an update, so I'm gonna have Holly Ann's channel linked down below. Please, please, please go watch her. I know you're gonna love her so much. Please subscribe to her and let her know that I sent you. And then I have a TV show that I was watching on Netflix. So a couple of you guys had talked to me about Riverdale because I was telling you how much I love the Archie's comics, and I decided to watch the show. I watched the whole season in 1 or 2 days, and I'm pretty sure the second season is supposed to be starting in October. So I'm excited about that. And I love Archie's comics so much. I read them all the time as a kid. I don't know if you guys remember going to the grocery store and where the magazines were, there were little Archie's comics as well. I loved them so, so much. Let me tell you, if you're like a true Archie's fan, this show is nothing like Archie's. Like, it took me like 5 episodes to get over it because, like, no. Basically, the characters look the same, and like the way you'd sum them up, what kind of character they are, is kind of the same, but not Jughead. So I don't know any of the actors except for Cole Sprouse, who is playing Jughead, which is super cool, you know, like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Not to spoil it, but Jughead is nothing like the character in the comics because Jughead is supposed to be like the goofy life of the party. No, Jughead in the Riverdale TV show is not the life of the party, quite the opposite. Then I had 2 favorite movies of the month. The first one is Girls Trip. Justin and I did end up going to see that on my birthday as well after everybody left. It was hilarious. So the commercials really hyped it up, and I was like, please God, do not let this be a disappointment. No, it was hilarious. And then I have another favorite movie of the month called Zookeeper's Wife. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love movies about the Holocaust. So basically this movie is about a family that owns a zoo, and they end up hiding Jews in their zoo. And, you know, the husband is going into town to bring people to their zoo to hide them, and they have it set up so people cannot find out, but they end up hiding so many Jews. But I really recommend it if you like that kind of movie in general, and especially if you like the Holocaust movies. This is a very, very heart-wrenching movie, but the end is pretty good. So then I wanted to give you guys a little mini life update as well because it might affect my channel. I hope it won't, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up. So this summer I've been able to put out a lot more videos, which I'm really happy about, and the reason for that is because I did not work at all this summer. So because of my amazing husband and all the hard work that he does, I was able to not work at all this summer, which was such a luxury that I know a lot of people don't have, and I know that I am very, very grateful and blessed for that. So I was able to put up a lot more videos this summer. So tomorrow, Tuesday, August 29th, is going to be my first day of my last year in graduate school. I am currently working towards getting a Master's of Arts in Counseling, and this year is going to be so much. I already feel incredibly overwhelmed thinking about everything I'm going to have to do this year. So I have class only 2 days a week. One day is from 8:30 to 3:10, and another day is from 8:30 to 5 o'clock. So that's gonna be a freaking long day. And then the other 3 days of the week, I'm gonna be at my internship. I am interning at a place that is an hour away from me, which sucks, but I don't have anything local. And I am interning at a women's shelter doing domestic violence counseling. And I don't know if I've really talked about it on my channel before, but that is what I want to do with my career. So this is a great opportunity for me to see what it's actually like. I did do my practicum at this place last year. So now I'm just staying there and working for an entire year with some more clients and new clients. And I'm really, really, really excited for it. So, oh boy, am I going to be busy. Also, one day a week, I have to try to fit in meeting with a first year student to go over some of their sessions. And I also have this big capstone research project we're going to be doing all year long. So, oh my gosh, like it literally takes nothing for me to be overwhelmed. So this is going to be so insane. So I'm going to be completely booked all day long, Monday through Friday, meaning that I only have Saturday and Sunday to film. I really hope to not be out of town much this year at all until it gets towards the holidays. And then I will have, I think, a month off for winter break, and I'm going to film as much as I can. So I am hoping to still be able to have a video every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. My days might get mixed up, but that's what I'm hoping on. So I'm going to try to film every single Saturday, Sunday. So everything with my channel should stay the same, but I did want to let you guys know what all is going on in case there are some delays in my videos. And I definitely will still post all the videos. It might just not be every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday consistently, but I really hope it can be, because YouTube is something that brings me a lot of joy, and it is like the one thing I do for fun. So I'll try to keep you guys updated on what's going on with me on Snapchat and all of that jazz. So I just wanted to give you guys that little life update, and those were all of my favorites. I would love to know your thoughts on all of these products, especially also about those movies, and if you guys do any kind of Excel spreadsheet with your makeup inventory. And I would also love to know what products you were enjoying this month. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.